Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking you with me on a little journey through one of the most magical cities in the world. Yes, you guessed it right, Paris. We visited in August and oh my goodness, it was hot. But that didn't stop us from soaking in the charm the city had to offer. This vacation, since it was summer, everything has been hot. All the countries were hot for us. Even Switzerland was hot. So we hopped in the big bus tour to explore the city, and it was a perfect way to cover a lot of ground without exhausting ourselves too much in the heat. And let me tell you, just cruising through the streets of Paris, I was in awe. The architecture is breathtaking. Every corner, every building looked like a piece of art. We also passed by the stunning dome church. Even from the outside, the Gothic structure was just incredible. I've always been fascinated by that old world dramatic Gothic vibe, and Paris did not disappoint. Yay! We reached the Louvre Palace area. This is in and around Louvre, and now we are about to enter the Louvre Palace, where we will see the Louvre Pyramid and the Louvre Museum. So see you guys inside. Oh my gosh! This is insane. Isn't it breathtaking? As we walk through its majestic courtyards and intricate facades, we are stepping through layers of the French history, from the medieval kings to the Napoleon Bonaparte. And here it comes. Right at the center stands the famous Louvre Pyramid, a bold modern contrast to the historic palace, symbolizing the fusion of past and present. So we got inside the Louvre Museum, and now the first thing that we see is
Monalisa.
Mona Lisa! We are the Louvre famous for Mona Lisa. See you! See you! So this is inside the Louvre. It's pretty crowded. Lots of tourists in there. Hey, now we are inside the of Mona Lisa.
Mama, did you hear the word earlier?
When?
Just now.
So we are going to see the very infamous Mona Lisa. Sienna, look at the sculptures. It's really unreal, man. So unreal, yeah. So beautiful. Look at that. Kidami. Really, this is so historic. I study all this in history.
What happened to us on the arm?
See, read here.
Meter long. 80.
So the massive sculpture is none other than Julius Caesar, which you will study in history. Ah, the is the actually we studied in history. Oh my god, seriously, it's amazing. Can't even believe. I feel like I'm seeing a dream. Oh my god, the statue has no head.
Why?
I don't know. Let's explore.
What does this say?
Samo. The winged victory of Samothrace dates from the Hellenistic period. 3rd to 1st century BC, Greek sculptors at the time began to diverge from classical tradition and adapt their approach to create statues made from the three-dimensional settings in which they were to be placed.
What does BC mean?
Before Christ. Lovely, lovely paintings of Jesus Christ.
Who are those two next to Jesus?
I will tell you, everything is in the Bible. I'll tell you the story. As we stepped inside the Louvre Museum, I was immediately transported to another world. It wasn't just the art on the walls, it was the ceilings. Every room felt like a palace. I kept looking up, and there it was, intricate gold detailings, mythological scenes painted across domed ceilings, and chandeliers that looked like they belonged in royal ballrooms. It felt like the building itself was a piece of art, no, a masterpiece. We'll check in Google, okay? Sienna is asking me so many historic questions which I am dumb and numb, and I don't have any answers, so I'm just telling her we'll check in Google. And here we are, the moment everyone waits for, standing in face to face with one of the most famous paintings in the world, the Monalisa. Around us, there's a sea of people, voices in different languages, cameras raised high, smiles posed for selfies, all drawn by the mysterious gaze of one woman. It's incredible to witness. This isn't just a painting anymore. It's a global phenomenon. But why so much hype over such a small portrait? Painted by Leonardo da Vinci in the early 1500s, the Mona Lisa captivates us with her enigmatic smile and lifelike presence. Da Vinci used a technique called sfumato, soft and almost invisible transitions between colors and tones, giving her that hauntingly realistic quality. And then there's her gaze. No matter where you stand, it feels like she's looking right at you. Today, she's not just a masterpiece, she's a cultural icon. Paris truly stole my heart. The art, the history, the vibe, even the heat couldn't take away from the magic. It was a trip I'll never forget, especially sharing it with my husband and daughter. Stay tuned because I've got more adventures to share, and if you're planning a Paris trip, trust me, it's everything you dream it to be and more.